Welcome to the news. The news headline: President Buhari reveals one legacy he wants Tinubu to sustain. Thank you for tuning into the news. But please, you can subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen carefully to the end. President Muhammadu Buhari has said in less than 2 months that he has to leave office. One existential threat to the country is country. The president said this on Thursday, March 16, when he received the Code of Conduct Tribunal's management, led by Danladi Yakubu Umar, its chairman. In a revealed message to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president-elect, Buhari expressed the desire that the foundation his administration laid down on the war against corruption should be sustained by his successors. Buhari noted that the Code of Conduct Tribunal remained an important tool when it came to fighting corruption in the last 7 years of his administration. He emphasized that the frontline agencies relied upon demonstration that the government was serious in its fight against corruption. In his veiled message to Tinubu, the president said, "It is our hope that the foundation which has been laid by this administration will be carried forward and continued, as the issue of corruption remains an existential threat to all nations." He commended the Code of Conduct Tribunal and other similar agencies for their resilience amid the shortage of funds and other challenges. On his part, Umar commended the administration of President Buhari for the great impact it made in the area of agriculture, social services, and infrastructure development, to mention a few. He then appealed to the president to intervene in the challenges that the CCT was facing, which included poor staffing and funding. President Muhammadu Buhari, the president of Nigeria, has expressed that he wished his subsequent administrations to sustain the fight against corruption, knowing that corruption is the number one issues that Nigerians are facing in all states. And this corruption, President Muhammadu Buhari has been trying his best to curb corruption in all areas, to fight corruption in the last 7 years of his administration. And he would like his successor, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to also continue on that legacy to fight corruption, while receiving the management of the Code of Conduct Tribunal. The president said the CCT remained an important tool to fight against corruption. So, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu should know that the number one thing he is going to do once he is sworn in on May 29, 2023, is to fight corruption and also continue on the legacies of President Muhammadu Buhari, because he will not like hearing later on that corruption has taken face in Nigeria again. Corruption which started from those under the government down to those in power. There is corruption everywhere. And this corruption has made Nigeria to be in one phase. And it's begging that we're begging Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu to fight corruption to the least. Tinubu has also vowed to sustain President Buhari's legacies even before he was elected, the president-elect. He said if he was elected in 2023, the presidential election is going to sustain President Muhammadu Buhari's legacies. He commended President Muhammadu Buhari for doing so well for Nigeria since he assumed office in 2015. He said, Mr. President and other members of the administration, may I state the following. If elected, I will give due honor to your efforts and your legacy. I will work in the spirit of further unity, a national purpose that informed the creation of our party, that characterized the work of your government. Most importantly, the way and means of a Tinubu government will be devoted to further projects and to prosper the Nigerian people, because our guiding principle will be to provide the best of progressive governance and reform our beloved land. Consider these three promises to build on the positive and goals of your 9-point agenda on behalf of all well-meaning Nigerians, if I wish you a successful retreat. Before now, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has vowed to continue the project, to continue the legacy of President Muhammadu Buhari. But now President Muhammadu Buhari has said the only thing he wants him to continue the legacy on is to fight corruption to the barest minimum. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view? Kindly share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.